back for the final best of 3 in today's round of 16 GSL Code S. And we know 2 things for sure right now, Artosis.
Yes.
One is that Innovation has made it to the round of 8. The other is that Parting is out of Code S.
That's right. He played really poorly today, to be honest.
He really played worse than everybody.
With how he played. Yeah, he deserves to be out. That's that. So anyways, Sniper against Polt. That's what we have left here.
Right.
Polt's playing very well today. Sniper, he's playing all right, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling Polt. We got to bring back GOMTV, man.
It's time for more GOMTV. Well, you know, I think Polt can do it. I think Sniper is not having his best day. I think Parting was having, I think, one of his worst pro gaming days. I am just not used to Parting not playing as well.
No, I am not either. He's always been so solid that, like, he's going to do well no matter what, but certainly not today.
Well, yeah, he'll always be fine as a pro gamer, you know, but still, it's just getting to the round of 8, I think, is always the first goal. From there, it's winning, you know, because you're cementing your position for the next season, too. All right, guys, let's get this going, as we are going to have Polt up against Sniper here in the GSL Code S.
Let's do this.
Vegas.
It's on in the center right. We've got our Terran player playing brilliantly today. Can he beat this Zerg and get out? He is.
TSA Port.
And in the center left, we've got our Zerg player crushing through Parting, the player we hyped up the most out of this group. He is
MVP Sniper.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie indeed.
It is time, Tasteless, to see who will take this first game on this very important map. You know, obviously this is a map that Zerg players tend to favor a little bit over Terran in this matchup.
It's a big map.
Yeah, it's kind of long. You know, there's a lot of ways for them to run around. That third base is a little bit far away.
Sure.
It can be annoying for Terran to try to hold on to all this. So we'll see what Polt does because of that. You know, it looks like he's going to be going for a command center first. Good opener. But will he go into bioplay? Could he maybe try mech? Polt's not a big mecher, but we've seen a lot of mech used pretty well on this map so
I feel like Polt is the least likely to mech out of anybody in that's Terran and Code S.
I think he's less likely to mech than most Protosses.
Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wow, that command center did not get denied. I was sure it was.
Yeah.
Could get another swipe over here, though, with its little drone boxing gloves, because that's what it looks like when you zoom in on.
All right, and what will Sniper do after seeing Command Center first? You know, he can actually get, like, super greedy, make another hatch. Absolutely can. No, decides to run on pool, just a late one, which is fine as well. It's going to allow him to get his queens out a little bit quicker, some links on scout and whatnot. And the drone has actually seen a single gas getting thrown down. And, all right, so he knows exactly what's going on. Polt, when you see the single gas go up after Command Center first with 1 Rax, that means he's just going right into factory with that. And you can either go from there into a second gas and continue to tech up, or you can go Command Center. So he at least has a reasonable amount of intel going on.
All right, the first extractor's going down as well, and the orbital is moments away from finishing, but not if this drone is denied, or SCV is denied. All right, the back of SCV is coming. Oh! So close.
This is stressful.
Oh! Nicely
and the drone
done.
gets away.
Wow.
Listen here,
that drone is a murderer.
Yeah, he is. That was premeditated, too. That drone is going to
No, that's first degree, man. That's manslaughter.
Yeah. No, that's not manslaughter. Manslaughter is when it, like, wasn't...
Oh, my God. No, you're right. Manslaughter is never first degree. Manslaughter is third degree, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, and then second degree
Just
is...
like my black belt.
Well, first degree... first degree is... like premeditated crime. Second degree is like if you get angry and kill somebody, and then third degree is like where you accidentally kill somebody.
Yeah, that was
like you hit somebody in a car or something like that. You didn't mean to. All right.
So again, I say that.
All right, I stand corrected. I'm sorry.
God, tasteless. I wish you'd watch more Law and Order. All right. So Reactor Hellions coming up for Polt.
Did you know that if you watch CSI, you can skip out on jury duty?
Yeah, you told me that actually.
Yeah. It's like there's like a few things you can basically say if you have jury duty in the States, and one of them is if you're like, no, they ask you like, do you watch lots of Law and Order? Because if you watch Law and Order, then you actually have no idea how really the world works. Well, no, just the legal system actually works and like what can be done in courtrooms and stuff like that. You basically have this like completely false notion of how court works.
That's cool.
The crime system works.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. I do want to point out, Tasteless, that we have a couple more Raxes in production. Now, this is kind of uncommon, what we're seeing here from Polt. He's getting another factory as well. So it looks like he's getting ready for like a really kind of crazy attack. I mean, with 2 factories and then 3 Raxes, he might just go right into stim and combat shields, get a lot of Hellions, and just go across the map and try to kill Sniper at a time that Sniper's not ready for. And this is how he opened up as well against Parting, with a kind of weird super unit heavy build.
And the Wallen might not be done in time.
For...
Wait, am I misunderstanding? You say that again? I'm sorry.
Well, Polt is like getting 2 facts and 3 Raxes, so it looks like
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I totally misunderstood you.
Okay.
I'm still a little bit loopy from my sickness, man. Sorry.
It's okay.
Anyways.
Get a cold cloth for your head.
The cold medicine's like kicking in right now. This is tasteless on drugs right now. So anyways, we got, as our toast said, he's going to be powering up. And I think this is going to be very effective.
Yeah, it's looking really scary. Look, he's going...
I feel like on this map, when you're Terran...
Oh, man. Yeah.
There's a high chance that you can actually push the second over the third and have it be much more effective. Well, due to the distances?
Yeah, and, well, he's going Mass Marauder Hellion. And it's not the regular Marauder Hellion. This is double factory, double reactor, triple tech lab barracks. I mean, he's producing a lot right now.
And this combination, of Hellion Marauder is so scary. If you're not prepared for it, if you get blindsided by it, I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, it looks like he's kind of shown it. We do have a Spire being put up because that's what you should do. He's making some roaches for defense. See, it's so hard to decide what units to make because the Marauders toast everything that isn't Lings, and obviously the Hellions with the Flame toast the Lings.
Exactly.
So, I mean, this is going to be hard. Sniper 100% can't hold this base.
You got to be able to hold with your muted defense. I find this. Whoa! I don't know why he's moving the spine crawlers here. Whoa! What is he doing?
I guess he wants to just lose. I can't believe he's actually sent that.
I can't believe he sent that. I'm in utter shock, man.
And this is a situation where Polt still kills a hatch and then walks around.
Exactly.
But I mean, this is really weird so far. It's really, really weird. He doesn't have stim yet. So that's nice, but a lot of splash damage.
And more Hellions and Marauders coming in here. This is just bizarre.
Yeah.
In case you guys are wondering, the mechanical parts do float up after the mechanical units picked off. So,
well, the Marauders doing a good job. Still doesn't have that stim. These Queens actually tanking like bosses right now. And he's not going to hold this. Is he?
What? The Spire's done, by the way.
I mean, if he gets any mutas out, obviously he's going to stop this. I can't believe what I'm actually seeing here. I thought 1,000,000,000% that wasn't going to look like that. But anyways, we have Stim about to finish. We have right now out on the map 11 Marauders and 9 Hellions. I can't believe
the Spinecrawler move down there was weird, though. He put the 2 on the high ground, and then he's like, here, have this one for free. I want to make this game interesting. Sending us CVs now.
Well, there's 7 mutas on the way.
So Polt is probably going to lose this.
He doesn't have enough time to kill everything before those mutas kill his stuff. So it looks like Polt's, like, he's basically in terrible shape here.
Yeah, I mean,
that was a pretty miraculous multiple queen hold there, I have to say. You gotta
considering the guy's going muted too. I mean, he basically Polt wouldn't send these SCVs if he wasn't totally positive that there weren't mutas as a threat right now.
And here we go. He is pushing through here. He's going to be able to knock out a lot of things. But the mutas are going to deal a lot of damage. Now, the Hellions, he's going to want to run up and kill as many drones as possible. And in the meantime, get turrets up. That's like his one real chance here.
All right, he's getting in there, and the drones are under fire. This is like so many Hellions he can do. Okay, nice. He's going to go up into the main now. The main, the drones very exposed, and no real route for escape here.
And, well, he's killing a lot of drones.
Yeah, he's getting
now, Polt has Marauders over near the 30. Could go and snipe it while the mutas are attacking these, but he needs to do that right now.
All right, he's going to bring him down. I can't believe he's not
you know what? He's waiting for the mutas to go over towards his base, I think. He's saying, all right, go over there, mutas. But the mutas are sweeping because they're smart. Those are smart mutas right there. And he might be able to get the hatch so if he targets it, Yeah,
he needs to target it. The queen is not the priority here.
Just gets it.
That was close.
Wow.
All right, well, this is a really big trade. How many workers were killed, Artosis?
Well, it wasn't enough because he lost as many SCVs. It's 17 killing against 16. So
both these guys have taken heavy blows early on.
Yeah, but Polt is the one that's in terrible shape here. From here, I feel like Sniper is just he's in such a great spot. I'm still in shock and awe about how well he did in that engagement against the Marauder.
Despite how poorly it looked with the spine crawlers. Yeah, me too.
It's actually really funny. I was talking to TLO literally today about how queens aren't armored. So it's interesting how they match up against certain units in the Terran army because of them not being armored. The Marauders, they don't get the plus attack. The siege tanks don't as well. And the queens actually do a pretty good job when you have a bunch of them at tanking. And we saw that there. I'm still in shock. Well, these mutas are going to be very good.
Wings are hitting the front here pretty hard, too. All these depots under fire. He needs to maybe stim, but then again, he could just run away. There's actually just too many mutas.
Yeah, that's
oh my god, I think this game might have just ended.
It looks like
that was it. GG.
Wild game. Wow. You know what?
That was an out there game,
That was.
That was like a 1 in a 1,000 game right there.
You don't normally see that. First off, that build is so dated and old, and Polt made it a little bit more powerful than we've seen it sometimes.
Yeah.
But he moved out really quickly. And I actually didn't check, if an Overlord somehow saw a Marauder or something, but the time he moved out on, he didn't have his stim quite yet, which, obviously that was going to take a little bit longer, but it looks like he barely didn't overwhelm, even though it looked like an awesome hold. If he had a couple more units in there from the beginning, that could have looked different.
We've seen a lot of somewhat gimmicky builds here from Polt.
He likes to mix stuff in. He absolutely loves to. He has a huge variety to his play.
Kind of showing us that he is very well-rounded. Nice. The map he picked is Entombed Valley. I don't think he's going to do anything extraordinary on here.
Entombed Rax Valley.
It strikes again. All right. Well, this is the map of Polt's choice. I think he's probably just going to go 2 racks, put pressure on, make 3 command centers after that, and play a standard game. What do you think, Artosis?
Yeah, no, I think you're just about right on there. I think probably 2 racks and a double command and double gas. But Polt, he might mix things up a little bit as well this game. I'd like to see him play a little bit more normal, though.
I think so. I think the one thing we won't see from Polt is mech, but you never know. You and I, for today's predictions, have been pretty much wrong.
Just stone-faced wrong.
Exactly. All right, guys, let's get this going. The winner is on to the round of 8. The loser is out of the GSL Code S.
Let's do this.